I'm Vicky from Bump and Beyond, and today in this Facebook Live, which is going to be short, it's just 10 minutes long, I'm going to show you some lovely postnatal Pilates exercises that will really help to flatten your tummy and strengthen your core. And we're just going to get started. So, come and take a seat first of all. You know what, I'm going to move a little closer here. And we're going to start with our soles of our feet together. I'm going to rock side to side just to warm up our hips. And remember, if you're watching tonight, I'd love it if you commented in the box below, like this video if you're watching and following me. And as always, post a question because I love answering questions. So we're rocking side to side, warming up the hip flexors. And then we're going to come onto our knees, step forward with our right foot so that we have a 90-degree angle here at the knee. We're going to reach out, be careful of your balance here. If you feel unstable, just place your hands on your front thigh. And your knee's going to come towards your toe, and then we're just going to exhale, try and straighten the leg, bring the hands back, come chest to thigh. So we're just warming up here with the two moves, just to open out the hip flexors before we begin the exercises for a flatter tummy and a stronger core. So your arms are up and back, and you're just straining out your leg as you lift your toe. Could feel very tight in your hamstrings, so just be aware here, you want to lift your toe up just to get a fuller range of motion and movement here. One more. Release, come onto both knees, step forward with the left, and then same move, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, just very gently, exhale, inhale. Four more. Good, smooth, deep breathing, one more. Good, and then release. We're coming back to the same position with the right leg forward. This time we're going to reach up with the opposite arm. We're going to reach over, feel the stretch down the side of the waist, bring the knee towards the toe, and then exhale, come back. Inhale, reach over, exhale. So good dynamic moves. Really reaching across the body, lifting the toe just to ease any tension you might have in the hamstring. One more. Good, and then we're changing over, left foot forward, reaching up with the opposite arm, your right arm. I want you to really reach towards the ceiling, get that stretch through the rib cage, lean over, bring the knee towards the toe, and then exhale. You just straighten the leg here, if you can, just to again warm up those hamstrings. And the added movement here, stretching through the side of the waist, opens out and lengthens those waist muscles. Two more. One more. Excellent. Release. Okay, so we're going to get started with a couple of easy exercises to ease us in, and then a few more challenging ones. So we're going to lie on our back, feet are flat, knees are bent. If you just had a baby recently, this is a great one because it really helps with your pelvis stability. It really helps switch on these deep core muscles. So we're going to place two fingers on the top part of the pelvis, the thumb tucks underneath. I want you to just bring your belly button down, hug your belly button kind of in, so that you feel it sink and your lower back comes closer towards the floor. Now at this point, what I want you to imagine is that you are able to slide just an envelope between your lower back and the floor underneath you. So there's a very small gap. That will mean that you're not pressing your lower back in entirely and you're not arching. So there's a very small gap. It feels like those lower back muscles are just brushing the floor underneath you. Now, keeping those two fingers on the top of the pelvis, we're going to now tilt the pelvis down, rolling it so that your back does arch a little, and then we're going to roll it back the other way, keeping the bottom muscles relaxed so that the lower back muscles sink into the floor. You want to feel some tension, some tugging underneath these two fingers. So rolling back down and then rolling up. Okay, just really gently. Shoulders are relaxed and into the floor because often it's very tempting to round the shoulders over. So we're going to do 4 more of these. Inhale, exhale. And And you really do want to feel the tugging underneath those two fingers so that we can feel those deeper muscles connecting. One more, and release. Great. We're going to take our hands by our sides. We're going to lift our right foot off the floor. We're going to extend that leg, exhale. Hug your belly button down. So again, it's only a tiny gap between the lower back and the mat or the floor underneath you. Very, very small gap. And then inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And notice here that when we exhale and straighten that leg, we want to kind of scoop the belly button down or hug the belly button down. Okay, so you're really getting a good connection here. Keep pressing into your triceps here. That helps the movement. We're doing two more. Exhale, inhale. And then place that foot down. Lifting the other foot up. Knee towards the chest. Exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale. Exhale, straighten. Inhale. So the exhalation, that breathing, you really want to get it timed correctly. Inhale, exhale. It's really important because then you can really learn to switch these muscles on when you're breathing out. It's called the flat belly breath. Exhale, inhale. Two more. Good, one more. And release. Now we're going to progress that move. Taking the knee towards the chest, we're going to exhale with the right leg. And then inhale. Keep that foot elevated. Bring the left foot up. Exhale, inhale. And we're going to now alternate. So the feet are staying off the ground. And we really want to draw that belly button right down towards your spine. Okay, to really try and get that connection. Really deep. So we're really focused on those deep, deep muscles. 8 more. Good. 4 more. 2 more. Good, 1 more. And release. Good, now hug the knees to the chest. Next move. Bring the knees above the hips. Place your hands just lower than your knees. We're going to poke. Again, keeping that lower back flat. You exhale, inhale. So when I say poke, what I mean really is that you're pushing your feet and your knees away, but at the same time you're trying to resist and your knees are wanting to come towards your chest. Now it's very important, this is a fairly small move. What we're not doing is this, okay? You're just pushing, okay, the feet away. So again, whether you had your baby recently or whether you had your baby, 12 months ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, this is a great move to again really switch on these deep core muscles. They're the ones that have been affected by the pregnancy and by giving birth. Okay, so they're the ones that we really want to focus and emphasize on gaining strength. The superficial ones here, after the 6-pack, okay, are the ones that we kind of target last after we've strengthened from within. 4 more. 3 more. 2, 1 more. Great, and hug knees to chest. Okay, from this movement, we're going to then take the legs up into the air. Bend your knees slightly if you feel tension in the back of the legs. Now, this is a challenging move. We're going to draw a circle, okay? We're going to exhale one direction, inhale back. Exhale, inhale. Now, modification for this one, if you're finding this too challenging, all right, would be to bend, have your shins parallel to the ceiling and just take the knees from side, center to side. So this would be an easier version, especially if you recently had your baby, but just make sure that that was not sooner than 6 to 8 weeks ago. If you're following this routine, you must make sure you've had your postnatal check, okay? Otherwise, if you want something more challenging, we're going back to this version. So the circling of the legs, okay, more challenging version. Two more. Exhale, inhale. The lower you go, and the bigger the circle, the more challenging it is. 1 more. Now we have to do the opposite direction, so we're going round. 4 more. 3 or 2. 1 more. And release. Great. Now keep your legs up if you can. We're now going to take the legs wide as we lower the legs to the floor. Bring them back up. Again, this is challenging, so you might want to stop here to make it easier. Bring it back up, or if you go lower, exhale, inhale back up. You'll get a good stretch of the inner thigh as well. Keeping that lower back flat, okay? Four more. Exhale, 2 more. 1 more. And release our knees to chest. Excellent. Roll up to your side. We're going to do movement for the side of the waist. So we're resting on the forearm here. We're going to lift the waist and the hips up, extend the arm. Now, what I want you to do here is we're going to open out the knee, and then we're going to bring the knee up towards the chest and take it back. Staying lifted through the side of the waist. So, what I want you to do here with the breathing is exhale, inhale. Exhale, draw navel to spine, inhale. We're also working your pelvic floor muscles as well, dynamically. It's hard to target the pelvic floor muscles, you don't see them. Okay, it's not like you see your arm, your biceps. Okay, so it's hard. You want to kind of relax the pelvic floor as well as tightening and drawing the pelvic floor up, but I'll do a separate sequence for pelvic floor exercises, okay, because it's kind of tricky to do that in this routine. We're focusing on deep core muscles. 2 more, although pelvic floor, I believe, is all part of your core. 1 more. Good, take the knees together, come down slowly, and then we'll switch sides. Lift the side of the waist up, open out the knee, and then bring the knee towards the chest. Inhale as you go back, exhale here. So you're trying to bring that knee towards the chest. More. 2 more. 1 more. And release. Great. Now I'm going to finish with a standing one, okay, because actually standing abdominal exercises are so functional because in everyday life you're turning, you're lifting your baby, you're putting something behind you, you're putting something up into a cupboard, for example. You're putting a car seat into the back seat of the car, so you're turning. So it's really important that we also do exercises that are standing because you're calling on your abdominal muscles to help stabilize your pelvis and your back. So one of my favorite moves, which I'll show you now, is we stand with the feet together, we lunge to the side, we keep this leg straight, this leg is bent and you're sitting back at the hips. Then you bring this knee up across the body and then step back. It's a kind of challenging move, but it works the muscles of the waist, you see that? And if you add the opposite elbow to the knee, you get even more movement occurring during your waist. Okay, more tone and more sculpting through the waist muscles. So just bring it across it even more, this knee, towards this opposite elbow. 4 more. 3, 2 more. Exhale as you lift. 1 more. And down, bring the feet together, we'll do the other side. So stepping, bringing the knee across. Remember sitting back at the hips, it's really important. Keep it going, bring the knee further across. 2 more. 1 more. And we're there. And let's go into a stretch and let's take the hands down to the floor. Hang the head down so the crown of the head's down towards the ceiling, down towards the floor even. From here, take each elbow, the opposite arm, and then just sway very gently, side to side, stretching the back of the legs, relaxing your shoulders, Working through the waist. Just stretching here, lovely stretch. 2 more. 1 more. And take the hands to the floor. Then set the feet together. Come down onto your knees. And we'll come into child's pose, which is a great, lovely stretch to relax in. So, take the hands here, just under the shoulders. Knees together or close together, or you can have some space. And the feet are flat. And then you want to push your bottom back into the heels. Bend your elbows, take your forehead to the floor. From here, walk the left hand towards the right hand. Place the left hand on top. And then just push the left side of your body away. Feeling the stretch down through the side of the waist. Keeping the elbows bent, breathing in, breathing out. Feeling that lovely stretch all through the lower back as well. And then walk the hands into the center. Take them across the other side. Place your right hand on top of your left. Stretch through the side of the waist. Forehead down to the mat. Sitting back into your heels, stretching your lower back. So nice, breathing in, breathing out. I just love this stretch. Then walking the hands back to the center. Bring your body back up. And just relax. Concentrate and congratulate even yourself for joining me tonight. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments box below. I love questions. And also, this was just a sample of all the videos I have over on the online health and fitness studio at Bump and Beyond Club, or bumpandbeyond.club even, where you can get fit and fabulous or super toned up, all for just literally £3.70 a week. So it's great value, and you can feel better, you can look better, you can feel stronger, you can have more energy. I'm there to support you all the way. You do live video classes with me at home, so you don't have to worry about childcare. You get my personal support, and you get the recordings if you miss a class. So you know, and they're short workouts, so super time efficient, so easy to fit into the busiest of days. But if you want to find out more, I'll post the link below. Otherwise, you just stay tuned on my Facebook channel, and you can get snippets of 10-minute exercises that you could practice at home as well. So, thank you for joining me tonight. Any questions, put them in the comments box below. I will answer them after this session, and I will see you on Saturday at 7 o'clock GMT time for my weekend wellness tips. Thanks for watching.